Good morning. Oh, yeah. I was scared yesterday, bros. I'm still scared. I almost sold my Tesla. I did sell the Rocket Lab. That ended up being barely a right decision. I mean, I made a little bit of money, a couple $100, and then sold. Uh oh. All right, cool. All right. So I am worried that this is just a stall tactic, and or even if the war is ended, that it's just going to be a short-term rally. The market, I fear, needs to go lower. There's some technicals that show that we're oversold. Get a little bounce, takes care of that, and then we continue to go back down. It's in the cards, bros. How much? I mean, Michael Burry thinks it's going to be bad. Velez in the house. Good morning, brother. Michael Burry's like, I'm out. Last time he did that, it predicted the big recession or whatever of 2022. I mean, he's hit or miss. I went on a rant about my neighbor. Anyway, sorry. You missed it. I'm not doing it over. NASDAQ down a couple hundred. E-minis down 50. $5 on rope watch. Oh, I bought silver way cheaper. Yeah, it keeps crashing, bro. Keep coping. Silver down $1.20 at 68. Crude oil up $4. Nasdaq down 220 and Tesla's up. Do I sell? Chat? Do I sell my Tesla, bros? I think we're going lower. What's Bitcoin doing? Low key. 70.3. Look at the Qs. Oh, 59567. Oh, oof. Oof. Rough. Woof. Tesla's low key a little strong. Low key. We made 22,000. There's 22, 23,000. Another 20 and unrealized. I could sell everything and be up 40 racks. Meet Kevin's probably down 40 million for the year. Tesla's the only thing really killing me. Down 22,000 on that one, bro. I mean, I'm up overall on Tesla, but you go over and ask Meet Kevin to show you how he's doing for the year and show you how he's doing on every asset like this. I dare you. Openly show his trades. I dare you. It's nuts that he hasn't tried covering up his alpha list more because he's getting wrecked. It is an open ledger like crypto. He has an open ledger of how much he's getting wrecked this year. Every day he's like, oh, watch the first 5 minutes. We might go up, we might go down. So insightful, bro. So insightful. I posted Shardy B. Like, I love her market insight, but I don't try not to let it persuade me. She has this new tool that's using AI, bunch of indicators. You already know what I think about indicators and technical analysis. Don't mean shit, bro. She's coping. Basically sums it up. Technical analysis doesn't do any good when there's always an excuse. How can you do technical analysis when Trump's tweets move the market? Hello? Technicals versus fundamentals versus life. You know what I'm saying? I've told you a million times. I could tell you the event and it's still 50-50 on whether you get the trade right. I can tell you the upcoming binary event, and 99 times out of 100, doesn't matter. You could trade one way and it'll go complete opposite. Just cause the market loves to say F you, bro. League of Leverage. NASA's plans for the moon. See what she's got today. Quick morning update is hitting on all cylinders on the SPY QQQ strong short. Suspect we might have a bounce. I asked, so like I said, Michael Burry, macro is greater than TA. Michael Burry, like I said, he said deuces. Last time he said deuces, allegedly 2022 happened. I mean, he's been right A couple times he's been wrong a lot of times. Here's 2022. Nope. Here's 2022. It was ugly. I don't even really remember it. I kind of do. I've mentioned recently that we could be in this. This lasted for 2 years, bro. I mentioned numerous times lately that I think this could be the beginning of an ugliness for a little bit. There's more reason to go down than up. And this is a dead cat bounce. These are dead cat bounces. Go watch all my streams. Plain as day, I said, and we looked at this and what happened in the past. I can't help it. Then I give free alpha 20 times better than Meet Kevin. I can't help it. Don't hate the game. Wait, how does that go? Don't hate the player. My Discord's nothing but a bunch of whatever tweets people like. Definitely not C. It was a suicide. What is he talking about? Oh. Definitely not C. Oh, yeah, funny. This was really funny. This Babylon Bee makes it on my timeline way too much, but this one was a good one. Dad has his family arrive at the airport before it's even built. That's pretty funny. That made me laugh. If you don't get it, you are not in touch with what's going on in the world. That's all I got to say, bro. Bad movie crossover idea. Ghost with Ghostbusters. I'd watch that. Oh, I was waiting for the full video, bros. A lot of people are deciding whether immediately, like the hard right's deciding that this guy was at fault because he's apparently a Trump hater. It annoyed me that TMZ's headline is Trump hating Alan Richardson or whatever. Trump hating is in the title. Every news title should be whether you're a Trump hater. It should it depends on if you are if you're owned by the right or the left, I guess. But if you're owned by the right, for example, every headline will be Trump hating or bleeding heart liberal, retarded Democrat, versus American loving, MAGA supporting. So this is so this guy said that he did go out and he did push him a little bit, but he made it so. See, look at him. He's fucking up, bro. If he causes him to wreck, how fast is he going? He's going like less than 20. Pretty sure that's under the speed limit. Couldn't see it right there. He doesn't look like he's going. Oh, he did juice it up to 27. I mean, I don't know what the speed limit is here. It's probably 30. He did juice it up to 27. He did rev it. Yeah, he's fucked up right there. And with his kids there, oh, it looks like Alan shoved first. Nice ass houses. So far, Alan shoved him once, but the dude caused him to wreck. Shoving him's no big deal. Okay, I mean, my God, 4-minute video, bro. Oh, he's on his bike. Does he get shoved again on his bike? Because that would be. This is more important than what's going on in the world. This is hands down the most important news event happening in the world right now. No question. It's the neighbor still cussing him out. Oh, he did revved it on him. He gave him a big wow. Oh, he's revving it loud. Oh, he shoves him. And he starts getting his ass whooped, bro. I don't know. Throwing punches is low key. Him throwing punches right here, low key, he could get in trouble. Kids are like fucking probably terrified. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. He's not going to get in. Even if he is at fault a little bit, they're both at fault. 4-pager, Jason in the house and just called the cops. Yeah, but what are the cops going to do? He wasn't doing it. As far as I can tell, he wasn't really doing anything illegal. The cops would be like, hey, could you not noise complaint? I mean, you're an ex-cop. What would the cops have done? What would you have done in that situation? Neighbor said this guy's speeding. And what's the speed limit here? 25? 30? For anyone that doesn't know, Jason's ex washed out, couldn't make it fireman that went to the sheriff's department. He couldn't hack it. You couldn't hack it like your boy fighting forest fires. Washed out. 25. Yeah, I was thinking 25. He hit 27. Most cops aren't going to. He did a little rev job. I don't even know if it was over the noise complaint limit. Probably wasn't. I have motorcycles going through my neighborhood all the time. Real loud. That was a fucking Puma, not a motorcycle. Alan Richardson didn't. He punched him in the face, Tristan. Bro, yeah, but the cops wouldn't have really done much, though, right? They would have just said, hey, and yeah, they would have just said, hey, can you tone it down? At least going by this asshole's house. I mean, that's what I would do. I'd be like, hey, maybe not rev your bike in the neighborhood, especially by this guy's house. I mean, what would you have done? What would you do now after seeing the video? But then he got all emotional and got it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, low key throwing punches. I don't know if that was warranted at that point. Alan should have called the cops after he went out and caused him to wreck. That's that has to be like human endangerment or something like that, right? With all that money, maybe not live in a suburb area. I mean, come on, that's a nice ass neighborhood, dude. You don't need Alan. Low key is being a bit of an asshole, riding his crotch rocket through the neighborhood and revving it up, bro. He revved it up. He gave it a good rev. Like, it's almost like he waited to get to this guy's house. Wow, right there. I think he hit 29. There's his house, and he gives it a wow. He gave it a, I think, low key, they got some beef going on, bro. Low key. Either way, they can both fuck off. I don't care what this Alan. I think it's a little lame that you hate Trump. I get not liking him and your little politics, whatever, but hating, I don't know, bro. I don't know that I've hated a president. I might have disliked or going around like He's kind of sounds like he's ready to be on the side that says, "Hey, Iran, could you handle it?" I think he was going by that guy's house several. Yeah, he might have been. He might have been low key instigating a little too much. If I'm keeping it a buck, I think he might have been like, being a little bit of a dick. It's possible. It's possible, and I do think punching the guy in the face is assault. I don't know if assault was warranted. Was assault warranted? You think he could be in a little bit of hot water for the assault? Might be a little. I don't. Like when they both have money. Obviously, that guy has a shitload of money too. Should have just called the cops, and they could have talked to the guy. Instead, he chose an ass. Yeah, I mean, he chose an ass whipping. Nothing will probably he'll probably be. I don't even know if it's worth going after him. You know what I mean? There's a difference between, first of all, Alan shoved him first. Oh, he gave it some loud revs right there. The thing is, he made him wreck. So, two rich dudes, yeah. Oh, I bet Alan's richer, but who knows? I mean, that guy had a nice fucking house, bro. Alan's been making some. I gotta assume he's been making some money as of late in that show, Preacher or Reacher, and then that movie that looks stupid. That movie on Netflix looks so lame. I bet you watched it, Jason. Probably loved it. Warrior, Soldier, or some shit. All right, so let's look at this. Let's see how we're doing. Should I sell my Tesla, Jason? What do you think? You think we're going lower? I kind of think we're going lower again. I think this is going to be a dead cat bounce. Tesla's the only thing doing anything, I think. I mean, the Nasdaq's tanking. Tesla's kind of strong today, but I don't know if it can hold up. If the market really loses it, we're at a critical fib on top of it all. Like either it should bounce or it shouldn't. It rejected the 200. And I think, like I said, I think it's highly likely that there is some stall tactic shit happening. Haven't seen it. I saw the one he did with the actor from King of Queens. Terrible. I think that's another one I refuse to watch. That one looked beyond bad. Here comes the boom. Silo Mio? Playdate. What you're thinking of. Yeah, that looked beyond bad. I didn't know he was in that movie. Heartbroken in Rome after a wedding disaster. Oh my goodness. He's doing a rom com. A stranded groom finds his ruined honeymoon transformed by a determined local and a few meddling travelers, proving that sometimes is only the beginning. Ugh. Some chick I never heard of. I like Kim Coates. I like Allison Hannigan. She's getting. Yeah, this looked really bad. Yeah, he is in it. Dude's getting paid, bro. A 5.5? Yeah, you couldn't pay me to watch this. Oh, I like Alan Tudyk. He's a great actor. I like Stephen Root. This guy's been around for a long time. He was on news radio. He was on Justified. I got a boom boom brewing. Ricky's not here yet, late ass bitch. Let's see, Trump playing us all right now. Gonna start the bombing. Nah, it's gonna be troops. They're sending a bunch of troops there. I think he wants to take that island over, bro. He's wanted that shit for. Who is Jason Mraz? Like, I care. Jason Ross has been working avocados for. Who the fuck is this guy? Dr. Payne in the house. Holy shit. Thank you for hitting the like. People don't do that very much lately. Is a California based singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Okay. Is that I should sell my Tesla, Jason? NASDAQ's trying to bounce. I think there's a good chance I sell my Tesla this week. Let's see what Dum Dum has to say. Sadly, no live stream today. Oh no, what are you guys gonna do? Yesterday we warned upside was limited. 595 was a top. We double rejected it. Sell everything and go underground. Yeah. Or short the market. Fox News recirculating the same talk from yesterday. Kushner Witkoff talk. Night in Iran. Iran wants to deal badly per Trump. I don't know that Iran fucking cares. Iran Fars News Agency. There are no direct communications. You can't believe anything that comes out of Iran. They got the regime, they got the media, they got the IGRC, they got the president. And I'm broken record, bro. The regime doesn't care. The regime is I will die for my cause. Ricky in the house. All I sold was my Rocket Lab. Thinking about selling my Tesla. I think this is for the 79th time. I think this is a stall tactic. Trump just wanted the market to cool off. And even with that, even with Iran, even if the Iran war ended today, peace, truce, all that, the market wants to go lower. They killing people over there? Yeah. They're slaughtering anyone that even protests against the regime. Just straight gunning them down in the streets and covering it up. No, Tom, you're that's not really happening. You're just believing. Oh, Tom, Grok's just blah, 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 an agenda. Yes, Iran forces have repeatedly shot and killed people in the streets. 2019 to 2020, 1,500 plus. 2022, 500 protesters, 551. 2025 to 20, the most recent and deadliest wave. Iranian government acknowledged, wow, 3,000 plus. claiming the rioters were terrorists. Human rights activists, 6 to 7,000. Some say 12,000 plus. Higher estimates, up to 20 to 36,000. These include claims of systemic unreported, possibly less than 10% chance of reality. I don't really know how to interpret that. Sell it all. Kurt, oh my goodness, Kurt in the house. Strikes against Israel and vice versa Iran continue. I don't know that strikes have continued. Russia planning to help evacuate nuclear reactor in Iran. I don't think strikes have really continued. Israel said they're not going to target any more infrastructure, I think. Yes, there have been Israel multiple against Tel Aviv. Iran launched fresh waves of ballistic missiles targeting Tel Aviv, Israel, Gulf states. Israel conducted wide-scale large-wave airstrikes in Tehran, struck the coastal missile infrastructure. No major new ground strikes. Good? Good what? Good that people are still dying in a war? Is that what you're happy about? People call me a warmonger. You're waiting for the markets to collapse? Yeah. But hey guys, Jason Mraz is an avocado farmer. Oh, got it. You're sitting on a pile of cash. What did you sell? How's that Swarmer doing? I meant to check that yesterday and we didn't. I bet that thing has come down quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness, bro. Shardy B's like, oh, I think this thing go to 100. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. She was sipping some Kool-Aid there, bro. It's $50. She's like, low key, I think this could go to 100. Cut in half. Someone was saying it's going down. Someone was saying it was going up. Strike another one up for your boy. Well, I think this is a good investment. Let it find it where its legs are. Maybe it was grossly undervalued. If you got it at $11, you're up at 3x still. Maybe take a third off the table. No one got it at $9 though, bro. Chardy got it at 5. Broken record, Dr. Payne asking what are my price targets on generic vanilla ass broken. Can't remember the last 37 times I told him what I think's happened to Bitcoin and what I'm buying. I've literally answered your question 5,000 times. The Iranians in Los Angeles are cheering for this war. They want the Shah back. What do you mean they want the Shah back? It's crazy. These same people hated Trump. Now they are praising them. Twilight, yeah. What do you mean they want the Shah back? If they want the war, they don't want the Shah back. Right? What am I missing? Let me answer Dr. Payne's question for the 97,000th time. It's you watch too many different crypto people that you don't remember that I'm the only one that gets things right. 41K in October. I'm buying. The king of Iran is the Shah. No, he's the supreme leader, isn't he? Oh, is there a Shah that's not the supreme leader? Shah was so the Ayatollah Khomeini, was he a supreme leader? And before that it was a Shah, like a president? Wasn't like a dictator? Another bear flag, boys. Oh, what? God dang it. What am I doing right now, you ask? Shorting Bitcoin. Shah was the king before the revolution. Ayatollah is a religious leader. Ayatollah Khomeini. Is the Ayatollah the same as Shah or? Oh my goodness. You got, why the fuck am I asking you? Take 12 hours to get to the bottom of it. And refer to fundamentally different system. The Shah was pre 79, was a traditional king. They want their king back. I mean, so the king was just a regular king. He wasn't religious, and the regime's super religious. I mean, you could have just said that, bro. And we could have just ended the conversation. I'm having problems multitasking. Let Tom answer the question. You don't have a problem multitasking on two nuts. Fucking pro level. Uh-oh. Oh, this is 6 hours old. Iran's new supreme leader has agreed to negotiate with U.S. Do we believe that one? Unverified claim. Yeah, there ain't. This dude's probably dead already. Dude better be in a cave 12 miles underground. I don't want to go into detail, but the Dyson ball cleaner is a very misleading product name. My ball cleaner is called Dr. Payne. Leader of Iran is a temp job currently. Got a high cause for mortality. Aw, Squirrel's getting his coffee in. Is this AI? It has to be AI. Why the fuck this post is a tent of a squirrel lapping? Is it AI? It shows typical signs of current AI. The FCC, I've been seeing this news. Foreign routers pose an unacceptable risk and require special approval to be sold in the U.S. And these fucking Chinese routers, bro. The water situation in Iran, man, was already terrible before the war. They had multiple hours without water. Now they're with days at a time. If I was rich in Iran, I'd be fucking water maxing a microphone. This was nuts. Got a boom boom brewing. Is the only pickup to be awarded top safety? I mean, it's a fucking tank, bro. Israel, U.S. take out their desalination. They are effed. Well, I mean, the problem is Iran could take out the regions. Everyone's fucked with water in the area. That this whole infrastructure thing is out of control. It's just like obliterating the Middle East at this point. Fucking everyone. New routers can no longer. I mean, what can you even buy now? What can you even buy now then? The migration would be insane. Still in stock. Ubiquity. There you go. Starlink. No. Dun, 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 dun. Probably can't get the fizzy bubbly either. Turkey said they would lock their borders from people leaving. Faldor's in the house. Are you Faldor's Farms? Or are you someone completely different, bro? Is this you got 2 subscribers? Check out my YouTube channel. Oh, you're Faldor Farms? I thought we were worried Faldor was here, might be written in the rafters. After this, I'm still a mod here. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got me on that one. We were worried you might have taken yourself out, been sleeping in. Yeah, fucking depressed over this metal crashing crisis. I'm adding to my Bitcoin short. Nasdaq down 207. Do I sell my Tesla, guys? Simp and Zeko Anime. How you doing, brother? I don't know what the fuck that is. Ooh, gold's actually up $1. Let there be hope. Silver down 49, 46. Oh, I bought silver at a penny. I'm fine. Sell in May and walk away. Sell in March and never look back. It's a midterm year. Apparently, those aren't good, according to Benjamin Cohen. 2022 was a midterm year, wasn't it? No. Yeah. 2022 was a midterm year. And we know that wasn't good. It didn't start till like right up though. It went, I mean, there was low key a dip. It started in September. So generally speaking, up until the election, oh wait. Oh wait. It was bad all around. It didn't matter. Here's the midterms. What about 2018? Not good. Not good, bro. Oh, I'm looking at Bitcoin. What the fuck am I doing? Give a fuck what Bitcoin was doing in midterms. I want to know what the natty, the cubes. Okay. December midterms all the way down here. Not good. A very bad year for midterms. 2018. Oh no. This was a good year ish. Some downs, but eventually up. So that doesn't matter. So far we're 50-50, bro. How far did he go back figuring this out? Like I'm already kind of over it. 2014. It was an up year, bro. So that theory's out the window. Do we go one more? 2008. I mean, we know what happened there. That wasn't a mid-year. Wait, it would be 2012. No, 2010. Down-ish. Little rough spot. What did we learn? Midterms don't mean shit. The market does what the market's going to do. And notice all my posts show up. I am so naive. I just logged into an account that was not this one and notice all my posts show the top 1 to 2 lines. Whenever I post, non-subs have been seeing the symbols on top. Lucky you. Who gives a shit? Expect that sub posts will have detailed info. Yeah, you're just now figuring out how to suck people into subscribing. The first 2 lines, you got to suck them in with like, oh, fuck, I need to know what the rest of this tweet says. Live and learn. Paddle boat ride enjoyable for 7 seconds. I don't follow the Babylon Bee, bro? Why is it all over my timeline? $1? Joe Rogan bet $1 he could pierce the Cybertruck with his bow. That's fucking nuts, that close. They put it. Barely did it? I mean, that's noticeable, bro. But that is. Elon says he doesn't smoke, but he's smoking a cigar there. That doesn't count. Yeah, is that Joe Rogan? I mean, yeah, bitch. Freaking hungry. Gotta poop. That's the 384. Did I not do it? Yes. Why is this showing up at the bottom? Why does YouTube always gotta mess with tweak shit around, bro? 5 votes. You 5 of you fuckers say sell, bro. Man, you guys are some end of the world doomsdayers. I'm microphone check. Boom, it's done. That is sold to 300 puts for $800. Peter in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm out. I sold my Tesla, guys. Now I have to sit here and root for the stock market to crash again. I fucking hate it. But it'll be good to get it over with. Some pain. We can still make money. I'm down on my Bitcoin short. Can we go long crude oil? Yeah, no, thank you, bro. I don't hate it, but 1 tweet and I'm down 20 grand. Ooh, Tesla's selling off. Did I time that perfectly? How does Daddy do it? What did I sell at? 384.47. I can buy back in a little bit cheaper, guys. Should I do it? Can we finish this stupid ass list? Critical to watch 10-year treasury. Yeah, no shit. Winter bonds doing down 17 ticks. 112.21. Not good. I don't. I'll let you guys know when it's a good time to buy. Yeah, it doesn't mean you should listen to me. Today I'd focus heavily again on treasuries. Blah blah. We're pretty catalyst light. Not waiting for jobs. Jobs ain't. Jobs are not going to pump the market. They might tank it. There's what good news is going to come out that this market's going to hold up and go up for any amount of time. I'm listening. If those are stable for the first plot, trailing, oh my goodness. Q's 59, oh my goodness. Most enthusiasm fades by lunch lately. Yeah. Boy, he's so astute. Predict swarmer bleed has begun. I mean, I predicted that when people were Kool-Aid sipping it. Surprised you even know swarmer existed. This swarmer's gonna J curve, bro. Bleed. That's not a bleed. That's a fucking gash. Infama. That's a gash, bro. It's not a bleed. That's someone took a chainsaw and cut your arm off. Tourniquet. You need a fucking tourniquet. It's a massive life threatening hemorrhage. That's gushing. Is this a dead cat bounce? Is this a bottom? Who knows? I low key want to own some of this company, but I'm in no hurry. One thing I've learned recently is patience, and it's been a rough one. And we're going to have a lot of patience this year. Do not have rosy outlooks at the moment. Someone said don't sell. That was probably Ricky. He probably fired off a no after I already sold it, knowing him. So this guy is saying when Richardson then revs the bike towards Taylor and the situation escalates, you can see Taylor can be seen pushing him. No one had license plates? Okay, big deal. According to reports, the Suns. This guy's doing everything he can do to paint Richardson as the bad guy. Because he's got a Trump hat on, bro. Of course. The guy's got a Trump hat on. Did you think he's going to say anything? Not only were they not supposed to be writing it, but they were also speeding through a res. I don't know about that. Calm your fucking tits. They should get all the ICE protesters over here blowing whistles on this guy's house. And this has turned into a backdoor proxy major political debate on who's right and wrong. Fucking insane. Figure 3 robot going fucking ham, bro. This almost looks fake. This is so good it almost looks fake, bro. Imagine how much this is going to accelerate in like 10 years. This shitty life. Can you imagine being even AI robot? Like this is all you do 24/7? Hook a fucking power cable up to this sucker. When are robots going to get rights, bro? That's what the left wants already, right? Are we going to what the right probably wants to deport these back to the factory? And the left is going to start screaming and blowing whistles and rallying and rioting. Is that where we're headed? He's not doing it. His entire job, you can't hear it, but his entire job is to flip the package over. I think so that you can read the label. I don't know. This might just be like training, but his job is just to flip the package over. It doesn't matter what side so they're just training it, I guess. I don't know. But it's impressive how good it's doing that task. It's supposed to be upside down. I want to see if he flips one so the label would be down. Yeah, he let that one go with the label down. Label down, he flipped it up. No, there's no label. I don't know. Oh my goodness, dude. How many fucking times am I going to see this? It's been inconsistent, some up, some down. His job was just to flip it, I guess, dude. Stop overthinking it. Stop being so negative about everything. Mass drivers on the moon will be awesome. Numbers were great, but still wanted to hear from subs. You like the new updates? Yeah, whatever. Crypto and banks finally reached a deal. The deal's a joke. Anytime the government is shut down, members of Congress should not get paid. I agree with that. Epic Games cutting 1,000 employees. How long do peptides actually take? People who are actually taking the research only peptides, they are strictly for analyzing. So LED lights damage the mitochondria. I have LED lights, bro. I'm not in them that often, just in the kitchen. A Magnificent Seven or decoupling. Craziest chart I've seen in 10 years of Bitcoin. Okay. Your mortgage just hit 7%. Ugh. Rates are going down. Why are mortgages going up? Well, what does this say? Added options plays. Well, oh, okay. I think it's highly unlikely we'll take a tight end at ninth, but it's possible. I like the defensive. We got to get the edge. We need an edge. We need a good edge. Here's what I think is causing the rise in young cancer. I'm not blah blah. I'm not the only one notice it. The rates are going up. There's Chadwick Boseman. Oh, that's that actor. Immune escape. More cancer. Circadian dysfunction. Poor sleep. melatonin, vitamin D, obesity, fatty liver, poor nutrition, microbiome, chronic sleep. Those are definitely problems of today's society. Swarmer getting a bounce. Some people did that for 50 years, not 24 hours a day. No victim, no crime. Melatonin. Melatonin helps your immune system. So, what did he say in regards to it? Is your question? And he's talking about immune problems. Circadian rhythm gets disrupted. You probably don't produce melatonin, your circadian rhythm. Remember that melatonin is intimately involved with immune regulation. And it lowers your so bad circadian rhythm and sleep and poor sleep quality. He is, bitch. He's saying your sleep cycle gets disturbed and you don't produce enough melatonin correctly, and it's an immune regulator. I'm sorry it's over your head. I'm sorry. I understood it without even going into great detail. I knew what he was talking about. In fact, I said it's an immune regulator before I even read it. Well, I mean, I said it has to do with your immune system. Let's derail the stream for your incompetence. He speaks, dummy. Who speaks? Abud speaks, dummy. You speak, dummy. Dumbing up the entire fucking stream right now. Dumbing up and gumming up. Taking the stream to a screeching halt because you don't understand. You hear melatonin, you get triggered. Yeah, you shouldn't take melatonin, Tom. You heard melatonin, you couldn't wait to shit on it. And nothing about whether or not was ever said during this thread about taking melatonin. Guess what? You're going to ask me who my favorite wrestler is? Crown Royal must release my sleep hormone. That shit's bad for your circadian rhythm and your liver and the fatty liver disease that he talked about. Oh, he's talking about TNF alpha and cytokinase or whatever. They're inflammatory markers. It's in the chart. He doesn't actually say it out loud. Cytokines is what I'm thinking of. Cytokines and TNF alpha, they're inflammatory markers, cascading feedback loop. Oh, you didn't know I had a PhD in fucking everything, bro. Pimpin', I have a PhD in pimpin', hustling, and dope dealing. Med degree from HKU, Hard Knock University, bitch. I'm still waiting on the guess what and continuing to gum up the fucking stream. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. How's Germany, Kurt? I watched that streamer. He's from Germany. Well, Ratzmann. He says all the stores are closed on Sunday. Is that true? Can't even go buy eggs on a fucking Sunday. I don't know if you're still here, bro, but that's nuts. That's like being back in Kansas when you couldn't buy alcohol on a Sunday. In Germany, you can't buy shit. It sucks. You can't fuck up on Saturday. Like, you got to make sure you're stocked for Sunday. Right? Nothing. That's nuts, dude. Nuts. I mean, I low-key respect it, but at the same time, like, Don't fuck up. Like you're too tired to. It's Saturday, and you know if you don't go get what you need, your Sunday's gonna struggle. Chris in the house. Holy shit! How you doing, brother? Yeah, man. Only the gas stations have fucking like Gatorades and shit, and maybe some bakeries. You don't grow your own eggs? Aren't you on a farm? Get some chickens. Cockle doodle doo. Make your own milk and butter. Churn your own butter. Ketchup packets. Fucking Faldor's on a Camel, Crown Royal, and ketchup packet diet. Camel unfiltered. He's fucking hardcore, bro. Faldor might be the only person I outlive. And that's borderline. I don't smoke and drink. He still might outlive me. Sounds like the save money for crypto. No, I mean, cigarettes and booze ain't cheap. Cigarettes are like $22 a pack. $40 years ago today, Van Halen raced 41. I don't care, bro. Great album. Don't care that it happened 40 years ago today. Mark Norman says Netflix asked him to remove a joke about Muslims from his new special, and he told them only do it on the condition they admit Muslims are dangerous people, which he says they did. Now someone else is trying to get on the hospice. Announcing other guys came in your wife on the internet. Okay, so my wife was formerly promiscuous. I was a virgin. Okay, who fucking cares? And why are you getting all this guy with his takes, bro? Oh, full body cam, but who cares? YouTubers are going to love this. Someone open sourced a teleprompter that hides inside your MacBook notch. MacBook has a notch too? Well, that's fucking gay. No iPad. No, it's called Notch Prompt. Oh, was he say iPad? Oh, MacBook. This is free. Who cares? I don't love it. I'm really sick of this shit. Me too, Endless Capital. I don't even know what you're talking. I'm sick of it too, bro. I'm a total Trump supporter. Never voted it for 6 months now. Marcus getting effing destroyed on every attempt. Blah blah blah. This is not a market. I'm really effing tired of it. So this guy is 33,000 followers, trying to be a financial Twitter, is basically saying he can't cut the markets right now. This is most financial coals. They don't know what to do when the market isn't up only. They're getting destroyed. They have no risk management. They don't know how to feed daily content. What have we done on this channel this year? Dick, for the most part. But be patient. Short. I've done more shorting than I have longing recently. It's a cheap Mac. You're looking at one. Why do you need a Mac? Because I'm a Mac. Why do you need a MacBook? Just to have in your bed, doom scroll, wake up in the morning, flip on old Tom. Oh, Tesla's worth more than what I sold. Fuck that one up. Uh-oh. I did sell a couple puts though. Situation monitoring has been pretty non-eventful. For making content, you didn't check out my other page when doing Reckon on me this morning. Reckon. Outdoors Adventures. Hell yeah, guys. Go subscribe. Reconnaissance? You sound like you're from Canada or Wisconsin. That's Bud? Who's Bud? One of these guys you? This shit's freezing. So, but why does my browser freeze sometimes? It's freaking annoying. I actually low-key had my computer reboot on me while playing Rust the other day. It's probably something to do with Rust. I don't know what just happened here, guys. Is that you right there? Are you panning for gold? Is that your, who's that? Your boyfriend? You're hardcore, bro. Not only do you buy gold, you pan for it. You walk into a wall of rain. You're like the Weather Channel. You're always giving the temperature. It's 34. Here's a diesel. You love diesels and giving the weather. This is a great fucking comedy channel. Thank you for putting it on our. I'd already subscribed. Yeah, there you go, guys. New comedy channel. New comedy fusion weather channel. What happened to Ricky? Guess what? Did he just peace out? Guess what? What am I guessing, Ricky? You fucking dick. I'm all loud and shit and the window's open. My neighbor's like, oh, F is he doing over there? Oh, Tesla's up again. Oh, I made a mistake. I was, derailing. Oh my goodness, boys. I shouldn't have sold Tesla. NASDAQ's trying to low-key rally. I've been playing SimCity for Super. Who the? I think the neighbor just went outside. She just opened the slider. Shh. Guys, shh. I low-key don't want to talk now. Little ASMR for you. How does Daddy do it? I got it wrong this time, bro. I mean, I'm up on my puts. Down on my Bitcoin short. Currently. Daddy's going to be fine, bro. Daddy's going to be fine. I'm not in any real risk right now for mass casualties. Oh, up on the Bitcoin short. How does Daddy do it? Tesla going back down. Oh, and fast. Oh, how does Daddy do it is the question. Low key. Low key. All right, boys and girls. It's that time. Looking at my. What does he say? Looking at my. You profit on Tesla? I'm up on Tesla overall. This year I'm down a little. Made like $8,000 on this most recent. We're still down for the year. We're down 21.7, but we're up big from last year. We're probably up over 50 racks over the last couple years. We're gonna turn this frown upside down on Tesla for the year. How are we doing for the year, you ask? Up 18.5 with another 8.5 in unrealized. So we're up. We're up when everyone else can't get it right. Everyone else is losing and complaining that they don't know how to trade this market. How does Daddy do it? That's not the question you're asking yourself. You're not hitting the like, not hitting the prescribe. You're not coming by daily for alpha that's going to go up. Be sure to get the course going up tonight, midnight. Currently, you can get it for the low of $390 free. I think I'm going to double the price tonight. I've been too nice lately. Been too kind. We're doubling it tonight at midnight. Get it before the price doubles. All right, hit the